I literally just got out of my last exam, so it's time to pack up now.
Drove the gates, feeling anxious around 12 a.m. Just move, but might move it all out again. This feel like deja vu. Swear last year my brain bought the same thoughts through. I blame the things I do. Only difference is I ain't in school. You heard that news? I flip birdies to these worms in suits. You're getting moved in a couple months, so we need a new place to go get shit done. Now I got my old float, East Coast inspired. Ain't no biggie when I hit the whiskey, nothing that dark. Skin thin like a wire, we getting twisted. Said we cool, but you a liar on some dish shit. You see big bodies, then my clothes blows. If you ain't buy me.
So I just finished packing up everything. Honestly, it feels a little bit weird to move out of the dorm because, as you guys know, I spent the last 3 years living here at New College. I recorded my first YouTube video here at New College. I made so many good memories and met so many good friends here, but now I think it's time for some change. So next year I won't be coming back to New College, but I'll be moving into an apartment with my friends. And yeah, it seems like I'm moving into a different stage of my life now. Now I'm gonna move everything to my friend's place because I'm gonna be staying at their place for a bit. So I'll talk to you guys when I get there.
Don't get too close. Might get burned by wasabi, watch where that nose goes. You acting fishy, I'm praying on California rolls. I'm talking Hollywood movies, coming after the music to take over.
So I just got to my friend's place. Now the reason why I moved everything to my friend's place is because I'm actually leaving to Montreal in a couple days and I just needed somewhere to store my luggages. I don't know if I'm gonna be recording a video there, but if I am, I'm probably gonna do something in McGill. So stay tuned for that. But honestly, I'm just going to Montreal for a couple days just to, you know, relax and just have some time for myself before my internship begins. So yeah, I'm very excited for that trip. After my Montreal trip, I am going to be starting my internship at one of the FANG 5 companies. So I think I'm gonna start recording this video again in about 2 weeks when my internship begins so that I can catch up with you guys and tell you guys what I did in my 3rd year, what I'm gonna be doing in my 4th year, and you know, all that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in about 2 weeks.
Be amusing, your best bars made me snicker like the fuck you saying. Mac on millies, but this kid just need 100 grand. Just some private to show my mama I really got it. Be screaming llama llama one day on a cruise show. Mood so elevated nowadays, picture that. Why she came and left, I never saw the point in that. I be needing cake, but who's catering? She working out, but we bout to have some weight again.
And now a word from our sponsors.
So today's video is sponsored by Polygence, and they are a research academy dedicated to driven students who are looking for one-on-one mentorship from top-tier academics and practitioners. This is a high-quality research paper written by a high school student just like you who tried out Polygence. With Polygence, this high school student was able to write a high-quality research paper about measuring the efficiency of greenhouse gases, along with some help from her mentor who has a PhD in philosophy. As a student myself, I think I would have been very much interested in working with Polygence if I was back in high school to write these amazing research papers like all these high school students have. Moreover, I'm confident that whatever your interest may be, you'll be able to find a mentor that can help you grow and learn, because Polygence has mentors that can help you write about many different topics, including environmental issues, fine arts, robotics, AIs, and many more. I believe Polygence not only provides students with fun learning experience, but also provides a very valuable experience that they can put on their resumes as well. So if you're interested, use my link below to get $250 off your Polygence program and get paired with an expert mentor in the industry of your choice to make your passion project a reality. Now let's get back right into the video again. So it's been a couple weeks since I last recorded. As you guys just saw, I just ended up making a little montage about my trip to Montreal because the footage was actually like distorted. The audio, I guess, was distorted. So I just decided to scrap the Montreal vlog and just turn it into a little like highlight reel or something. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. But now that I'm back from Montreal, it's time for me to get back to like the work study mode again because my internship is starting in like a couple days. So I thought this would be the perfect time for me to tell you guys what I'll be doing over the summer and what my plan is, and most importantly, why I moved out of UofT. So this summer, I will be working and studying at the same time. My internship is actually consisted of half working and half like working on a project. So it's like learning and working at the same time. But I'm also like doing some like schooling on the side. So it will be very busy for this summer at least. But at the end of my summer, I am gonna go visit Korea for a couple weeks because I have like 3 weeks of like spare time. So I decided that I'm gonna go visit my family in Korea. So I'm very excited for that. So that'll be in like sometime in August. So yeah, it's my first time going back there in like 4 years now. So I should be able to vlog then because I will be done my internship. But yeah, that's like the gist of my summer. As you guys probably can tell, I'll be having a very busy summer. So I don't know how much I'll be able to post on YouTube, but if I ever get a spare time to make a YouTube video, I'll definitely try to make as many YouTube videos as possible over the summer. But in terms of next year, which is my final year at UofT Rodman Commerce, I decided to move out of the dorm that I've been living for the past 3 years, basically my entire university life, because of two main reasons. The first reason is because I wanted some change. So 3 years ago, when I was in my first year, I decided to move into the dorm because I knew that living at the dorm and meeting friends there would be the most effective way to make friends at UofT. And I kind of knew that living at the dorm would be like a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to like try out this dorm lifestyle, like the university lifestyle. So that was my main reason for moving into the dorm. But because I had this amazing opportunity to work with the university when I was living on residence, I was lucky enough to have this dorm experience for the past 3 years of my life. And I don't know if you guys feel this way, but for those of you guys who have been living at the dorm before, you guys know that the dorm doesn't have the best facilities, like living conditions, when it comes down to like your convenience. Sure, it's like very close to your classes, so you can like, you know, walk around and save a lot of time commuting. You don't really have that much of a privacy, and like you have to share the washroom. Like you guys see my room. My room wasn't the prettiest and whatnot, so I think I need some change in that area. Now that I'm going into my 4th year, I wanted something more comfortable and more homey in a way. So that's why I decided to get an apartment with my friends next year. And I guess the second biggest reason was the cost as well. So in my 2nd year, when I was living at the dorm, I compared my living cost with some of my friends who decided to get like an apartment with other friends and split the bill that way. And I realized that living at the dorm actually cost me more than my friends who decided to move out of the dorm. And as a university student who isn't working full-time throughout the year, I realized that living at the dorm was actually less cost efficient because I was paying more for, you know, dorm quality lifestyle compared to the better upgraded living style that my friends were living for 15% less than what I was paying for the dorm. I don't know if that made any sense, but just to summarize, it didn't make sense financially for me to keep living at the dorm. So yeah, I hope I made everything clear on the reasons why I decided to move out of the dorm and some of my plans I have for this summer. As I mentioned, I think I'll have one of the busiest summer of my entire life, so I'll definitely try my best to post YouTube videos as frequently as possible. But for the time being, I hope you guys have an amazing summer as well. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you guys in my next one.
Dreaming, I just want the feeling of you in my bed.